Hello and welcome to Alive to Thrive OT. I'm Lauren Lyman, and today I'm here with Agi Wrobel. Agi is a naturopathic doctor and she's a nutrition specialist. So today we're going to talk to her a little bit about what she can do to help you improve your health and your wellness. So Agi, thank you so much for being here with us today. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your background and what led you to who you are today and the services you offer?
Thank you for having me. So, as a naturopathic doctor in the state of Illinois, there is not any legislation. So, how we work is more so through naturopathic counseling and nutrition. So, we focus on the determinants of health, and this includes things like diet, your sleep, your exercise or movement, and stress is also included in there. So, what got me to this is my own journey of gastrointestinal health issues. I had so many doctors tell me that there's nothing wrong with me, but as a kid, I was always in pain. My gut always hurt. And I was led to believe that was normal until in my 20s, I met a more natural minded practitioner. And she's like, well, what are you eating? And so we go through that, and I was like, wow, I had already so many benefits just from changing some foods I was eating. Come to find out 7 years later, I actually have some sensitivities and, this, that, and the other. And through natural medicine is where I got the greatest benefit. So I want to share that with the community.
Thank you so much for sharing your journey. So can you tell me a little bit about, what you specifically offer, what kinds of things you help with, and maybe what a typical session would look like with you?
Yeah, so I currently offer Zoom visits as well as I just moved into a new location here in St. Charles. So I offer services as mentioned before. So naturopathic counseling, I will walk you through and educate you on all of the determinants of health. And this is what we call the least force intervention approach to health. So instead of going for the pill, we go for educating our patients about what is actually going on. And so this is looking at the root cause of things. When we get those determinants of health balanced, that's when we have a greater health outcome. So a typical visit with me, the first one is about 90 minutes or so. I get to know you, I get to know your goals, and we get to start to make a plan. And then we go from there. Another visit would be roughly 30 to 60 minutes, and we can do anything such as chatting about goals, education about things that you need to change or update, and how we're going to achieve those goals together.
All right, that sounds great. So are your services more ongoing, as needed? What does the commitment look like?
So we can make it as short or as long as you need. I can hold your hand as long as you need. So some people tend to be more consistent and come to me every 2 weeks or so just to kind of follow up, see how things are going, see if we need any supplements to aid you in your journey, and then go from there. We can order tests. It all depends on what really you need, and then we go from there. So it could be as needed. It could be a commitment of, every couple of weeks. It really just depends on what your needs are and what your goals are.
Okay, thank you. And in terms of that mind, body, spirit connection that we talk about a lot, where do you fall into that? Do you focus primarily on the physical aspect? Do you get into the mental health aspect at all, the spiritual?
Yes, definitely. I believe that energetic connection to something is so beneficial to our mental wellness, and mental wellness really has a great impact on our bodies. And studies have shown that, a positive mindset has positive results on the body. So I think that that is a very strong component in someone's overall health.
Okay, and is that something that you work on with them? Do you work in conjunction with other providers to do that?
Both, actually. Some clients find it just enough to sit and chat with me, but I strongly encourage, a therapist outside of me as well, or some other support avenue. The greater the support, the greater the foundation, right? So I strongly encourage going out to someone you feel comfortable with.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. And then if people want to get in touch with you to book a session with you, how can they contact you?
Well, you can go to my website, naturethrivend.com, or just call me. My phone number is 630-728-1745, and come visit me at my location. I'm by appointment only, in Katrina's salon in St. Charles.
Great. And do you do any virtual appointments or is this in person
Yes,
only?
I will absolutely do virtual appointments. I can even come to your house if you prefer, whatever is most comfortable for you.
Okay, thank you so much. So I will put Aggie's information in the description of this video. And if you have any questions, if you think that she can help you, please reach out to her. Thank you so much for everything that you do for everybody. Thank you so much for being a part of this community.
Thank you for having me. It really is a great community.